AI in gaming. A majority of the video games, whether they're featuring racing car games, shooting games, or strategy games, they all have different components that are powered by AI or related applications. But before we jump into the video, welcome to Shark Teq channel. We provide you with the latest updates in news and all that's happening in the tech world straight from the horse's mouth. So let's dive right in. What is AI gaming? AI in gaming refers to responsive and adaptive video game experiences. These AI-powered interactive experiences are usually generated via non-player characters, or NPCs, that act intelligently or creatively, as if controlled by a human game player. AI is the engine that determines an NPC's behavior in the game world. Why does AI matter in gaming? With AI, games are able to provide a better experience to their gamers, creating lifelike situational developments to progress in the games. Adds excitement to the gameplay. Increasing complexity in games with AI ensures gamers are hooked to the game. With the rise of different gaming devices, gamers expect to have an immersive experience across various devices. Developers can provide a console-like experience across all platforms with AI. 1. NPC. NPCs or non-player characters are where game AI is used the most. These characters in the game who act intelligently as if they were controlled by human players. These characters' behavior is determined by artificial intelligence algorithms and engines. Quite often, decision trees are used to guide the behavior of these NPCs. 2. Pathfinding. Pathfinding involves getting from one point to another. The whole gaming landscape is the most important part of pathfinding. The game AI can generate the game landscape or the game world as you go through the game world. The AI can get feedback from your moves, playing style, in-game decisions, appearance, and techniques, and create the landscape according to that. 3. Decision-making. AI will let the decisions that you make have a bigger impact on the gameplay. For example, in Red Dead Redemption 2, the behavior of NPCs and their interaction with you depend on variables like bloodstains on your clothes or the type of hat that you are wearing. Since there is an enormous matrix of possibilities, the whole game world could be manipulated by your decisions. There could be extremely complicated cause and effect relationships. 4. Data mining. Artificial intelligence allows game designers and studios to perform data mining on player behavior to help them get an understanding of how people end up playing the game, the parts that people play the most, and what causes users to stop playing the game. This allows game developers to improve gameplay or identify monetization opportunities. Among the top video games featuring artificial intelligence are these. 1. The Last of Us. The Last of Us has had a devoted fan base since its 2013 release by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game is a survival thriller to the absolute max. It includes third-person viewpoints, plague narratives, and an enigmatic pair in Joel and Ellie. AI is not used sparingly in this survival game. Every character has distinct characteristics and their reactions will differ depending on your player's decisions. The game contains a complex backstory, so you're free to choose where it goes. When under attack, non-playable characters may seek assistance from you or ambush your blind spots. It will feel like a real battle, with even your teammates out of ammunition. Characters will exhibit self-awareness and independent thinking, much as in real life. 2. XCOM – Enemy Unknown. The success of the XCOM reboot in 2012 was due to its artificial intelligence. Alex Chang, who created this AI, thought it would be amusing if it were not just different but also entertaining. And this is what XCOM is famous for, its restricted method of movement that necessitates the AI to calculate the most effective action for each of its turns. It would consider various factors such as how close you are to the closest object, whether you are near hostile aliens, how many foes there are, how they behave, and so on. This method of AI is truly revolutionary, and other aspiring game developers should consider it. 3. Halo: Combat Evolved. The Halo series is another notable franchise for its stunning opponent AI. One of Covenant and Flood's key reasons for becoming such memorable opponents in the Halo series is this feature. The first game in the series, Combat Evolved, was an important milestone in video game AI. The Grunts, Brutes, and other such opponents have distinct tactics that they use over time that are unique to the franchise as a whole. Halo Reach is also a good example of AI usage in games. 4. Minecraft. Since 2012, Minecraft has consistently been a popular game. Many gamers enjoy its sandbox qualities because there are no set objectives. It's possible to make it fun or stressful experience based on how you want to create your Minecraft realm. However, if you're seeking a hard challenge, Minecraft has several modes accessible. Adventure mode and spectator mode are popular among fans. But generally, this game is never-ending. It's like an online Lego game in which you are continuously constructing. The game adapts to each player's playstyle using AI. Players create a more distinctive world with each new creation. These sorts of AI games ensure that players' worlds remain intact while being unique. 5. Rocket League. This game provides the football meets cars dynamic that gamers didn't realize they wanted. Rocket League is a popular online match with a simple concept: playing football while driving. Players will use their rocket-powered vehicles to kick and pass the ball. The AI in this game is quite inconspicuous. It's particularly evident in ball tactics, especially those that occur at the start of the game. This isn't limited to AI games. It also knows how to make good use of AI. 6. FIFA. Because of its long history in the gaming industry, FIFA has demonstrated its authority. Most gamers have played a round of FIFA at some point in their life. This prevents games from becoming stale over time. The latest version of FIFA uses a new artificial intelligence-based system known as football knowledge. AI ensures that the balls behave by scientific laws, much as it does when creating worlds. Dribblers will have more time and space on the field, increasing their skills. 7. Red Dead Redemption 2. In Red Dead Redemption 2, non-playable characters are controlled by artificial intelligence. Machine learning technology allows each person to come alive. Reactions are almost real, and every action is a reaction to your decisions. Your wardrobe choices may elicit a few snide remarks, and your weapons may unintentionally harm even the tiniest of animals. These are minor elements of the game, but when taken together, they offer more engaging gaming experiences thanks to AI technologies. 8. Half-Life. One of the most innovative video games ever created is Half-Life, released in 1998. The game launched Half-Life into the public eye and demonstrated how important artificial intelligence is in a video game. The Marines are without a doubt one of the most breathtaking aspects of Half-Life. The way these troops attempted to sneak around and fool the player is still fascinating today. 9. Dark Forest. Facebook is already experimenting with artificial intelligence in various products, including Facebook AR glasses. This time around, Facebook is utilizing AI in its games. In Dark Forest, which was developed by Facebook using AI, players engage in an intense game of Go that requires almost limitless moves. This is an ideal channel for AI to take the place of humans as rivals. Dark Forest, or Dark Forest 2, combines neural networks and search-based approaches in planning the next best move. It predicts your next move and makes judgments based on those assumptions. Players frequently see Dark Forest as a major AI challenge. When push comes to shove, there are many elements to consider when playing Go. There is a probability, statistics, and good old-fashioned strategies to consider. These variables are evaluated by machine learning and toyed with it. This is the most challenging AI versus human conflict yet. 10. Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. The Nemesis system's limitless potential must not be overlooked when discussing amazing AI in video games. The Nemesis system is, without a doubt, one of the most significant elements of why Shadow of Mordor stands out so much. It's the first game that is still looked back on fondly even today, even though Shadow of War expanded on it. The Nemesis system is still a very appealing concept, and gamers can't wait to see what other games do with it. So, there you have it, the artificial intelligence in gaming. Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and see you soon in the next video.